Good evening and welcome, Dr. Dabara. Welcome to today's presentation on Hannah More, an icon of literature and social justice. Hannah More, literary luminary and social reformer, exploring the impact of a revolutionary figure in British society. Hannah More, born in 1745 near Bristol, Gloucestershire, England, was a remarkable figure whose literary brilliance and steadfast activism left a lasting impact on 18th and 19th century British society. A true visionary thinker, More seamlessly blended her talents as a novelist, poet, and essayist with an unwavering moral compass that guided her towards overcoming critical social issues and causes of her time. Today, we aim to talk about More's extraordinary life, as well as touch on topics about her pioneering efforts in education and abolition, and as well as her enduring legacy as a leader of human rights and social progress that resonates to this very day. Hannah More's educational journey, challenges in education and pursuit of self-education. Raised in a family of Presbyterian nonconformists, young Hannah faced significant barriers in pursuing formal education due to the limited opportunities afforded to women during her era. Despite the odds stacked against her, she refused to be confined by societal constraints, embarking instead on a path of rigorous self-education. With an avid intellectual curiosity, she consumed works spanning theology, philosophy, history, and the classics, rigorously cultivating her formidable intellectual abilities from a tender age. This early thirst for knowledge laid the groundwork and foundation for her future intellectual prowess and trailblazing contributions. Hannah More's literary impact, exploring More's notable literary works and influence. More's literary journey commenced with the publication of her acclaimed novel The Inflexible Captive in 1774, immediately establishing her as a skilled storyteller. However, her true legacy lies in her innovative works that offered profound insights into the moral and social fabric of the age, deftly weaving thought-provoking narratives with incisive social commentary. Novels like the widely celebrated Coelebs in Search of a Wife captured the public imagination through their engaging storylines while simultaneously serving as powerful vehicles for spreading moral instruction and critiquing societal ills. Moore's poetry, too, showcased her remarkable talents for distilling complex philosophical concepts into lyrical verse, making her a sought-after voice in literary circles. Revolutionizing education initiatives. Exploring Moore's impactful educational contributions. Deeply influenced by her religious convictions and empathy for the underprivileged, Hannah More was a trailblazer in promoting universal education, a radical notion in an era where learning was largely the privilege of the elite. In the 1780s, she established several groundbreaking schools in impoverished villages near Bristol, providing underprivileged children, regardless of gender or social status, with access to learning. More's innovative idea emphasized hands-on learning, moral instruction, and character development, challenging the rigid rote-based educational norms of the time. Her widely circulated piece, Hints Towards Forming the Character of a Prince, offered invaluable guidance on raising the future Queen Victoria with a strong emphasis on cultivating virtue, compassion, and a well-rounded education, ideas that would shape the monarch's approach to governance. Hannah More's impact on the abolitionist crusade. explore Moore's leadership in the fight against slavery. One of Moore's most enduring legacies was her unwavering opposition to the distasteful practice of slavery through her influential literary works and tireless activism. Her impassioned anti-slavery poem titled "Slavery: A Poem" was instrumental in swaying public opinion against this dehumanizing trade, serving as a powerful emotional appeal to the nation's conscience. Moore formed a close alliance with the revered abolitionist William Wilberforce, providing powerful literary arguments that fortified the moral case against slavery injustice. Her essays and pamphlets meticulously dismantled the economic and legal justifications for this inhumane institution, further fueling the abolitionist movement's momentum. Hannah More's lasting legacy, shaping gender norms, education, and social justice. Hannah More's contributions transcended the literary realm, as she courageously defied prevailing gender norms and societal constraints of her era. As a woman in a male-dominated world, she fearlessly carved out spaces for herself in spheres traditionally reserved for men, be it literature, education, or social activism. Her pioneering efforts in promoting education, particularly for the underprivileged and disenfranchised, and her untiring crusade against the institution of slavery left a lasting impact on human rights discourse that resonates to this very day. Through her formidable bodies of works spanning novels, poetry, essays, and influential pamphlets, she harnessed the transformative capacity of the written word to overcome noble causes, inspire social change, and elevate the collective consciousness of a nation. Reflecting on Hannah More's enduring legacy. Moore, a beacon of moral righteousness and inspiration. In conclusion, Hannah More stands as a timeless exemplar of how the luminous combination of literary genius and an unwavering moral compass can illuminate the path towards a more equitable world. Her strong spirit, intellectual rigor, and compassion for the oppressed make her a figure worthy of relevancy and a source of continued inspiration for generations to come and to come. Moore's life and Moore's life work serves as a powerful reminder that one person, armed with the power of the pen and an unshakable commitment to justice, can indeed move mountains and create societal transformation on a grand scale. Thank you so much for listening. We're excited.